Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. So I saw a very interesting video on uh-oh, Pretty Black Magic. And she was talking about there were some black men saying, "Hey, the black gangs, you guys need to link up. You've got some new ops in town, that kind of thing." And it's like, you know, it's in my mind too, but it was interesting. It's like, she gave her perspective, and I agree. So let's talk about it. The Venezuelan gangs, they are here, and not sure if it's true. You know how things come about in these internet streets, and then they're like, "Oh, hey, guess what? We're hearing that the gangs are going to be headed to Chicago, Chi-town. Ooh, Chirac. You know where all the violence is. You know what I mean. Our own people, and yeah, let's have the conversation because, as I say, I've got a question. No, I have a question. Seriously though, I want to find out when these we've got some new savages in town. um so we have our own, the American born and grown, and now it looks like we've got some new ones up in here in the camp. Yeah. So yeah, I really want to know if they do come for the black in the black community. um what are the black gang members going to do? Hey, what's Mr. Thug Man gonna do? Miss Lover Thug, you feel protected? Miss Lover Thug, you and your baby daddy. You know when those guys commit crimes, and it's never him. It's never him. Miss Lover Thug, how you doing? You feel protected? If they come to any black community in the U.S., what's gonna happen? Let's not forget. And ladies, I just wouldn't count on protection. Sorry, I'm just saying. But let's not forget. This is the same community where reportedly black women, even the children, but black women specifically, our girls, we're dying every 4.5 to every 5 hours. Is that right? So it sounds like to me that we have a dangerous community. What have I said before? Said again. If you're a black woman, anybody black that's trying to do something, I'm sorry, do something positive, child, good luck. Because sometimes, even though you have to deal with a Karen and maybe her brother, deal with him, bad Brad. But sometimes the worst place for you to be is in the black community. So when Venezuela pull up, what's gonna happen? Do you really expect, I don't care, gangbanger or not, do you really expect for these men to stand up and protect the community? I've seen Dr. Umar Johnson give a PSA and saying, hey, asking them to protect the community. They may protect a few of their friends, but I'm sorry. And not that I am the expert in that field, but we've seen videos where some of these men get caught up in a situationship out in those streets. And it's all, the block is hot for you in particular. It's like, yeah, your ops are kind of looking for you. And then what do some of them do? He wants to go run an errand to McDonald's, but if it's kind of hot on the block for you, why are you driving with a vehicle full of children? Let me guess, the decoy. Remember that beautiful 7-year-old girl? Her dad was not in her life. And it's like, of all times, he drops in to see his daughter. And I think they were at a fast food. Well, his ops saw him and they didn't care. I'm assuming. I'm not a mind reader, so I'm assuming. And I don't know them personally, don't desire to. Shot up the vehicle. And he talked about it. I didn't see a tear from his eye. But he made it clear on another video. I saw that, he would pretty much, give his life. He was going to die for his homies. So again, I am asking, in the same community where black women die reportedly Now someone said every 4 hours. So let's say I'm going to say every 4 to 5 hours to cover that slot. Every 4 to 5 hours in that same community where black women are dying, if we're dying every 45 hours, that means that the community is full of violence. And we're not dying because, oh my gosh, she was, walking, listening to her music and jogging and the car hit her. No, no, no. It's mainly violence, stabbing, killing, choking, beating you. So that lets me know a lot of weaponry, a lot of anger, a lot of violence. Black women, we need a crime bill. You kidding? We definitely need one. So what? Seriously, what's the tough kind? What are the gangbangers going to do? What's little TT and his crew going to do? Those that aren't in gangs, what are they going to do when the Venezuelans show up? Hey, what are you going to do? You got to pay up on me. They're robbing gun stores in Colorado, extorting the residents. And some may wonder, what do you mean by that? Oh, when you pay rent to the apartment complex, you're going to pay rent to them too. And they're traveling in groups. Yeah, that's what some of them do. When they say extort the apartment complex, yeah, you paying them too. So what are the black gangs gonna do? What are black men gonna do? Are we gonna go ahead and rely on the police? Oh, that's right, the same police we wanted to defund. Gonna probably need those guys, huh? Open borders just gave all Americans a whole new set of problems, and you're gonna get mad because somebody don't want to go blue. I mean, do you? And people understand they have other reasons for that. This has just brought on a whole new set of the money going out. I'm going to do another video today. Found it very disturbing. This man is Venezuelan, and wow, y'all not gonna believe what's going on. Oh, you're not gonna believe what's going on. We're gonna have to talk about it. But yeah, what are if they come to the black community? What are the men gonna do? Put the black women out front? I ain't gotta protect her. But time some happen to one of them. Oh, we want to get the hollering and stomping. I'm like this here. Do I know you? Okay, well, good luck. Not hollering for the collective. What's the plan? What is the plan? You all tell me. I don't know. But I want to find out if they come to the hood or to our community, what is the plan? Are they going to be dealt with? Because, see, there's obviously when you exert anger and violence, especially murder on someone, that means you have a whole lot of hatred, right? So what I'm trying to understand is there's so much hatred, and I'm going by the statistics, by the deaths. I mean, black women, you can date somebody, become pregnant, and that can be your death sentence, girl. Talk about red bottoms. I don't mean the shoe. Red bottom child, they're going to put you on your bottom because you're going to be bleeding a whole lot of red blood. They give a whole new term to red bottoms, and I don't mean Christian Louboutins. Matter of fact, I need to get rid of that. Hurt my darn feet, child. Bye, oh so Kate. Tell you. So when you have a lot of violence, we don't have conflict resolution among ourselves. Leave the thing go wrong. That. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sorry, I bumped into you, knocked over your thing. No. What's this? What the hell? That. What's going on? How many functions have we had? I still can't get over the one in Texas where that lady, I think she was an attorney and mother, and the ninjas showed up there and had a disagreement and just started shooting and killed that woman. And she was there with her husband and 2 kids, volunteering. It was in Texas. So we know Tyrone stays strapped, right? We know they're not immune to violence because it happens so much in our community. So, again, I want to know, what's the community with all the violence toward each other? What is the community going to do when if and when the Venezuelan gangs show up? Man, they ain't mess with me, so don't, no, dog, that ain't my fight. What you gonna do? Anybody have an idea? Given them, I just want to know the violence that Black women are subjected to in the community, especially the violence because I mean, and we gotta face it, it's mainly done by Black men. So all that anger, all that violence that Black women are subjected to, that we experience as a collective, the numbers don't lie. What's gonna happen when El Venezuelito shows up? What's gonna happen then? Are you gonna try and be his friend? You think so? Is that what's gonna happen? I'm trying to understand if these people come to the community, the anger that is directed at Black women, I want to know when they pull up on these canes, are the canes going to go ahead and exert and exhibit the same type of anger and violence that they exhibit toward Black women? Are they going to have that same energy and hatred and same violent actions? And in this case, it might be defensive actions. Are you going to have that toward the Venezuelan gangs? Because I don't know. I'm asking. So what do you all think? If they come to the BC, with all the danger and poverty and violence that we exert upon each other, especially toward Black women, I'm willing to bet you, honestly, child, a Venezuelan gang member, they can set up shop. They'll be safer than Black women and children any day in the BC. What you want to bet? The same anger, that is the danger that Black women experience in the Black community, what is going to happen if and when the Venezuelan gangs show up? What's going to happen? Again, I'm willing to bet you. A Venezuelan gang member, they are safe. Anybody's safe in the BC except for Black women, children. And they're not trying to show up to link up with you and be your friend. Are you kidding? Everybody understands the need for control in their culture. We're the only ones trying to be friends with everybody. And everybody wants to have their own thing that they control and kind of keep you out, baby. We want to come on in, everybody, come on in. Look where that's got you. Got you all mixed up in this old POC. Well, POC gonna be the death of thee. Financially, work-wise, resource-wise, you name it. So you all tell me your opinion, because I am really interested to know what's going to happen. The same hatred, the fighting, how we fight to kill each other, especially the danger that Black women experience in the Black community. Are they going to get, is that same heat, is that same energy going to be exhibited? Are the Venezuelans going to feel the same heat that Black women do being shot up and killed? You think so? What do you think? Well, no, I ain't gonna be doing that. I'm dating his sister. Child, go ahead and pop in up dead. Anyway, Simply Said wants to know. You all tell me. Thanks for watching. Look forward to your comments. I thought about that. All the violence that Black women experience, if those men were to come to the BC, what's gonna happen? Should they be afraid? Should they be scared? Be afraid. Be very afraid. I think not. I think not. Anyway, let me know what you all think, and I'm out.